All right, Pisces. Well, this is a very good reading. We have the Chariot, which is swift, decisive action. Okay, so with respect to your love life, somebody, you may have met somebody, or you've decided to take action towards somebody, or they've decided to take action towards you. There's usually, you know, two pathways, and with the Chariot card, you usually make a choice and then move forward with it. Okay, so it doesn't result in any sort of outcome just yet, but you are making some decisions and you are taking action with respect to them. Okay, and these are really good decisions for you, Pisces, because your primary card is the Sun. Okay, this is a card of success, happiness. It can be a card of family, and just everything in general going very well. Okay, good communication, work is going well, your relationship is going well. Even if you're just dating, okay, and you're dating multiple people, it's going well. You're having a good time, and so are they. Okay, so this is a great primary card. Now, what I actually like about what's crossing this card for you, Pisces, is the Three of Pentacles, because this is a card of actually getting recognition for the work that you've done. Okay, so in terms of your love life, well, obviously this has to do with work. Okay, getting recognition, maybe getting extra work, or doing very well at work. Okay, and getting recognition for it. But in terms of your love life, somebody, either your partner or somebody that you're dating, or people that you're dating, they are noticing that you're doing very well at work and that you're taking pride in it and that you are really enjoying yourself. Okay? Now, another aspect to this is, since this is a challenge and a benefit card position, okay, this could be somebody in your life who is doing extra work, okay, or they are getting recognition for their work and you're recognizing them for their work that they're doing. Okay, so this can really go both ways between you or your partner or somebody that you're dating. But work is going to be kind of a focal point for the good. Okay, this is a benefit. For the good, this is going to be a kind of a focal point or a topic of discussion between you and somebody. Okay. And again, Pentacles do mean work. They mean working for finances, building the life that you want. So this could be you, this could be somebody that you're interested in. Okay, this could be your partner. Work is going to be some sort of focus for somebody in your life, whether it be you or somebody else. Okay, starting new work, looking for work, adding to work that they're already doing. Okay, and I like this card because they're looking forward, they're doing well, you or them, okay, you or them, looking forward, doing well, getting recognition, making things work, okay? And I'll talk about this in a minute, but he's actually looking here at this Ten of Wands, and although in the Celtic cross, they don't always tie together like that, and rarely they do, because they each have their own meaning in the positioning of them, but sometimes they do relate. And they do here, and I'll talk about that in a minute. This is a sign of a phase ending, okay? Whether it be, since this is a relationship reading, I'm not really sensing that this is a phase ending in terms of a relationship ending. This is just a phase. Maybe you're moving into a more comfortable phase or a more trusting phase, or maybe you will be traveling together. Okay, this is the last major arcana card before we move into a new beginning. So something is ending and something's getting ready to begin. Okay, it could have to do with work, it could have to do with these discussions and this movement that is, and these decisions that have taken place. Okay, a phase is ending and a new one is beginning. And there is work, but it's all very good. It's all very positive and beneficial to both of you, okay? In your near future, though, we have the Two of Swords, and this is a card of a decision, okay? It's a decision you're not ready to make yet. And I could say this could be somebody else, but I'm really sensing that this is you needing to make a decision, knowing it's there. And it goes right along with making a decision and moving forward in this capacity with the Chariot. But the more you move towards that, the more you move down that pathway, the more it's going to press this decision that's going to need to be made. It's going to be emotional, okay? And it is something that you know you need to do. You're just not ready yet. It's something that you will be deciding to do, okay? It doesn't mean that it's bad or it's bad at all. It could be very good. It just means that there is a decision, there is a looming conversation or a mindset that you need to decide to have moving forward. Okay. And if you're in a committed bond, this isn't necessarily, especially with all of these other wonderful cards around it, this isn't something in terms of you need to make a decision to break up with somebody. No, this is just maybe setting the stage for moving forward. Okay, or setting the stage for turning it into a friendship, or setting a stage for you've been dating other people and now you're needing to choose who you actually want to really be spending your time with. Okay, it's setting the stage for that. You actually were making decisions and choosing a pathway because of some interest in somebody. Okay, but the more time that passes, the more serious that discussion is going to need to be, and the more important that decision is going to need to be, because over time, you can't just let stuff sit. So you may have moved in a direction, and then now it's time to actually start making a decision about it. Now, how you're viewing this person, whoever is in your life, okay? Somebody's always standing forward. Even if you're just dating a bunch of people, there's always one person that kind of rises above everybody else. And if you're in a committed bond, this is pertaining to them. If you have a new commitment, this is pertaining to them, okay? So this is how you are feeling about the situation, okay? And you're viewing them as somebody that works very hard, puts a lot on their plate, and you actually might be viewing them as somebody that puts a little too much on their plate, okay? They can handle it, though. They do get stressed out, okay? I always say this about wands, but they're very positive. It's a fire sign. They represent fire energies, so they're always very positive. They're always willing to pick up more work and try different things, try different avenues, and they do get very tired. They do get a little burdened by the work, and you're viewing them as this way. So you're probably thinking to yourself, especially Pisces, I mean, you are very intelligent and strategic in the type of effort that you decide to put into things. And so when somebody's just trying different avenues or picking up a whole bunch of work or spending a lot of extra time working, you can very quickly say, why would you do this and this and this and this? Just focus on these three. Okay, you're very good at that. So this is how you're viewing them, how you're viewing the situation. You're thinking, yes, they're getting recognition. Yes, there's new work. They're probably working too much in your mind. Okay, and that's going to stress them out because they're going to feel, and this could be related to this decision. The decision that you make may not be a decision that they want you to make. And so they're going to feel a little emotional about it. Okay, but the good news is this Ten of Swords means that there's an ending of a phase, okay? If you're going to be choosing somebody else to move forward with, if you are choosing not to, be in the relationship anymore, I don't think it's that major, but they are going to feel like it's major, okay? So just however you do decide to communicate that with them, just kind of take it, be gentle, I guess you can say, because they'll probably feel very hurt by it and emotional. Okay. Now, in your hope and fears position, Pisces, we have the Empress. And I just love this card because this is you hoping that the situation or this person that you're interested in can actually embody this persona, okay? Be this ray of sunshine, this positive light, this somebody that's not afraid to work hard, somebody that has good ideas and moves forward with them, and it doesn't really make excuses for who he or she is. Okay? There's a youthful, positive, fresh energy to this person, and this is how you're hoping. And I'm actually sensing that you're almost hoping that the person that you're with, or the person that you choose to be with, is like this. Okay? And you're viewing them like this right now, somebody that puts too much on their plate and can't handle it. And these are very two different, you want this person to be like this, but you're viewing them as this, so that's just not going to work. So hence there's going to be some sort of decision that you're going to make. Okay? But it all turns out beautifully, Pisces, the Ace of Cups, and this is a card of love. Okay? It's a card of full emotions. There's a spiritual connection there. Okay? You're feeling like it's a gift that's been given to you, or they're a gift that's been given to you. And what I like about this card is it's not just you that feels this way. It's actually both of you feel like this together. Okay? So there is a lot of emotion. Now, I don't know if it's with this person, or if there's, you lose one person and get somebody else, or if there's a renewal in your current relationship if you're in a committed bond. Okay? Because of these discussions, because of this work, because of this decision, there could be a renewal, but it's going to bring you closer together, and it's going to feel beautiful. Okay? You're going to be very happy and content with it. Okay? All right, Pisces. Well, thank you very much. Thank you so much. Bye.